Hello and welcome to day 3 of the Lake District North Pennines adventure. This time we're going to be doing the route called the Honister Loop from the A to Z Brentford Bikers.
From Keswick town, where poets once did dwell, and where the market charter still doth stand, the Honister Loop begins and ends as well, and takes you through the Lake District's land. The Honister Pass, of which we spoke before, is but one part of this adventurous route that leads you to the towns along the shore, and shows you sights and scenes of good repute. Cockermouth, where Cocker joins the Derwent stream, and where the White Star Line did have its start, and Maryport, where harbour porpoises are seen, and where the Romans left their lasting mark. Aspatria, where Norsemen made their home, and where St. Patrick left his walking cane. And then back to the hills from whence you come, to Keswick, where the loop is whole again. A journey of some 58.5 of miles that keeps you from the common track and lets you see the countryside alive and gives you ample riding to your back.
Honister Pass slate mine. See what the view is saying.
Behold, the Honister Pass, a strange and wondrous sight, a breach within the Lake District's order and design. It is a channel, a conduit, a way that doth unite the valleys of Borrowdale and Buttermere, a sign of how all things are linked and bound by fate's decree. Its being is a witness to the power of the skies that cut and shaped the sturdy slate and made a road to be, where none was ere before, a path for mortal eyes. The slopes that rise and fall as steep as 1 to 4 are hard, are harsh, are heavy for the travellers that go. But they are not without their guerdon, for they evermore present the most amazing views, a natural tableau. It is a lesson, a device, a parable of life, difficult, demanding, but rewarding in the end. The Honister Pass, a proof of beauty amid strife, a gem within the frame of nature's splendid blend. focus, that courteous and kind, did yield the way to let another pass, upon a narrow road, did sadly find its wheel had slipped and fallen off the grass. And now the car is stuck and cannot move, but balances on two wheels, one in doth air. The driver and the passengers must prove their patience and their calmness in despair. Behold the Crummock South Beach, a lovely spot to rest, where Crummock water meets the land and forms a gentle shore. A place where you can swim or sail or simply be a guest and marvel at the beauty that the Lake District has in store.
We'll play some badminton.
Here you can enjoy the views of mountains and of hills that rise and fall around the lake and guard it like a wall.
We swim to our island and back. Actually, there's a massive area to sit in.
I actually couldn't swim.
Oh, I probably couldn't hear you.
I could, I'd have to lay there for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
I could come back. Oh look, I've just rushed up a load of silt.
Here you can breathe the fresh and pure and clean and crisp air that fills your lungs and heart and soul and mind and makes you feel enthralled. The Crummock South Beach is a gem, a treasure to behold, a hidden corner of the land where peace and calm abide. A perfect spot to end your walk or start a new one bold and see the wonders of the lake and all that it doth hide. from Cockermouth, where Wordsworth first did see the light, and where the river Cocker meets the Derwent's flow, our travellers did take their leave and journeyed forth with might. Along the A594 and A596 roads they go. They passed by many towns and villages along the way, and saw the Irish sea and coast that glittered in the sun. They learned that both these roads had once a different number lay, and that they crossed the Solway Firth, where Scotland doth begin. At last they came to Aspatria, where Norsemen settled long ago, and where St. Patrick left behind his walking staff of yore. They found a place to rest a while, and quench their thirst and woe, and then resumed their journey to explore the lake some more. Upon a small and slight change to the course that in the book was written and advised, our wanderers took the B5300 source, and by the coast they journeyed and they plied. They paused a while to look upon the sight of Irish sea and coast that lay before, and marvelled at the glory and the light that shone upon the Cross Cannonby Car's shore.
So all that sand, is it clear the rest of the way?
Yeah, it's just there where it's flying on the street, so it's just around to you.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, let me go away.
From Aspatria, where Patrick's staff did rest, and where the Norsemen settled long ago, our travellers did leave their place of nest, and to the final stage of journey go. They followed first the B5299, a road that cuts across the northern hills, and learned that once it had a different sign, and that in Leicester too, this number fills. They then did join the A591, a road that runs along the lakes and fells, and learned that it was voted #1 among the best and most scenic spells. They passed by Windermere and Ambleside and climbed the pass of Dunmail to the north. They saw the Thirlmere Lake and Skiddaw's side, and then to Keswick town they ventured forth. our wanderers did award the Honister Loop a score of 61.5 of points, and thus they did express their high esteem for this adventurous and scenic course. The Honister Loop, with 61.5 of points, doth claim the 3rd spot on our board, and thus it doth surpass no other paths that we have tried and tested and explored. This score is too low to place the Honister Loop upon our general board of best and brave. But can the final day of this our loop of lake and Pennines make a higher wave? Subscribe and follow us, and you shall see what wonders and what challenges await, and which of all our paths shall victor be, and which shall fall behind and meet their fate. We thank you for your eyes and ears that you have lent us here. We hope you have enjoyed the show and learned a thing or two. I have been your humble host, Seamus MacDonagh, my dear. You have been great and gracious, and we owe our thanks to you. We look forward to your company when next we meet again, to see the end and outcome of our Retro Labs quest.